Hello guys, Dragos Blaze here. Today's video is sponsored by Teppen, Gung-Ho and Capcom's real-time action card game featuring fan-favorite characters such as Mega Man X, Ryu, Dante, and newly added hero Akuma. Defeat your opponents anywhere in the world while attacking and defending with fast, decisive actions to gain victory. This game's a lot of fun and I recommend going to the link below and downloading Teppen on your mobile device today. Hello and welcome to another Teppen video. So today we're checking out an X Charge Shot deck. I haven't had a lot of experience with X Charge Shot in general, although I was quite a fan of X when I first started playing, as it was one of the decks I leaned to immediately. So we've got some interesting stuff in this deck that looks like it could be a lot of fun. Gold Orb being one of them, working with the Ascend mechanic and things like that look like a lot of fun. We're running a pretty standard Heavenly Kick and Advanced Artifact X. And then I'm running for a decent solid top end, a 6-drop for Flight and the 7-drop for the Spillover and Victory Explorers. They just tend to work quite well in general and do okay, so I thought why not give them a go and mix it up. Otherwise, everything else is just pretty standard follower support with things like MP boost and when played inflict seal, stuff like that. Very basic, straightforward. So we're going to get right into it and start giving it a go. That should be a lot of fun. Alright, let's get right into this. So X versus X, game 1. Don't really mind this hand too much, although we might swap it, see if we can get anything better. Honestly, that was a little awkward because now we have no beginning follower to play, or no unit to get out. So that's going to make things hard. Can inflict seal though, that'll free up a spot. That'll do. Let's see. We'll give it +1 agility, why not? We're just trying to have a little bit of fun with it, so we'll see what we can do here. We might give +1. That should be even better. That'll mitigate some damage, I think. Especially since it looks like they're going for seal, this could be bad. Moves a unit to a random free slot. Reset that unit's attack, that'll do. We'll move it to a random slot. It'll still get sealed, but at least it's out of the way now. So we definitely didn't get the best end of that stick there, but it'll do. Now I'll just accept a bit of damage. Now I just got to decide where I want to take this. Alright. This will reduce our damage we take. Might even be able to throw a shield on it. Nope, they're not going to let me. Okay. Screw it, we'll throw a shield on. Perfect, that worked in our favor. Now let's give it a good charge shot here. So, if I can heal some HP on something. Like, it's not quite what I'd like, but we might actually be able to take this. They are going for a seal though. Don't really have anything to counter seal, unfortunately, here. So we might just have to accept that for now. Then we'll start giving it some effects. We'll make sure to seal that thing. Give plus attack to 2 friendly. I really wish I could have got a heal here. That would have been good. I mean, this thing's meant to do it. Hero. Gain +1 HP, draw a card. Screw it, we'll throw it on it. Might be able to snowball this if we're lucky. All we need to do is land some damage. Let's see. Probably wasn't worth it putting that on there, but we did it anyway. Boost it up just so we can nearly take this thing out. There we go. And that is game. X versus X, first game is ours. Wasn't perfect. I'm sure we could have improved our plays, but that was pretty decent. We did okay. Alrighty, Ryu. This should be interesting. We'll see if we can do alright against this. Do I want to swap my hand out or keep it? We might go keep this hand. I can see some stuff we might be able to use pretty well, especially this 5 on the early play here. We can get that out onto the board. I always do like pumping the MP boosts up, as they do work quite well. That's a bit of a pity. Well, we'll buy ourselves some time with this. We might even seal that because we don't want it getting any ability off. That'll buy us some time at least. Which will be a nice little bonus. Okay, shield. So that didn't really buy us a lot of time because that thing is now just going to completely wreck us, but that's okay. Might even give it this so it can try and respawn it. Oh, we did survive. It's a miracle. Hallelujah. No, there's the Ryu play. It's actually okay with me, for once. I was hoping I could draw something, but unfortunately we didn't get anything in hand. So it's going to be an awkward play no matter what I did. Although we did buy ourselves some time here, so that's at least a bonus. Perfect, reduced damage taken. So we're definitely handling some damage pretty well here. We'll go for charge shot. Not that it's going to do a lot for us. Give that to the top run. Alright, let's see what we can do. They're going to try and go off here. As much as I kind of can. That's not great. Well, but we did end up getting the surrender. They decided that that was enough for them. They must have run out of too many options that they would have had left. So I can't say that was bad. I mean, we got the win in the end with the surrender there, but I feel like it was going to be tough. We did have enough to recover decently, so I wasn't too concerned, but it definitely worked better to have them give up now than to drag the game out for another probably full 2 minutes, and that would have been a painful match to try and drag in. Okay, so Chun-Li is our next matchup here. This hand actually looks pretty decent, so we'll hold on to it. I actually don't mind how this functions as our Charge Shot X deck does fairly well. And hopefully we can keep it that way. So what's this thing going to do to us? Not too many crazy things, hopefully. We will get rid of this effect, because I don't want to deal with it. If they'll allow us to play another card, that'd be great right now, Chun-Li. Nope, not going to let it happen. That's a bit of disappointment. But we'll pump it out anyway. Because we want to limit what damage this thing takes, because it's our biggest booster. I could do a similar thing to our Chun-Li, but I feel like this will be fine if I can pull it off. The biggest problem actually right now is their abilities there. Alright, we can throw a shield on it now. What else we got here? Moving a friendly unit could work in our favor as well if we want it. I'll just start pumping things onto it if I can. which is fine. The more stuff I can get onto it, the better. I could attempt to move it to another slot, but I think I'll be okay where I am, to be honest. Now, do I go for that up there so I can get the extra bonus off it? I think that's the way to do things. Let's keep this up then. Alright, we'll give it a nice heal. Still would like to get some heal on us, but that's just not happening at this point. And we'll move this down a slot. Oh, the Chun-Li shields, here they come. No problem. Let's get this going. Alright, this Chun-Li is getting pretty broken now. Even though we did lose a decent chance at a card, but... we are on the lower damage side of things, so that is a bit dangerous, but we should hopefully be able to pick up once this Chun-Li can kind of just hit the board hard. Like now. This way we can kind of start to flood in really well. Now from here, hopefully we can just start swinging. So all I need now is to deal with this middle guy here. And I might even throw another charge shot down just because I can. And that's game. Chun-Li is down and out. This deck performing a lot better than I thought, actually. That's actually 3 in a row. The video will be chopped up a little bit, so you guys, of course, don't have to sit through the loading screens, but 3 in a row, smashed it. Can't be any happier with that, to be honest. And level 10 on X, because I haven't played it too much of X, just a little bit. So if you guys enjoyed that, that was quite a lot of fun. So this X deck actually was a lot of fun for me, personally. I haven't had this much fun with a green deck for a while. I played a lot of Chun-Li, like a lot of Chun-Li. Not as much as Nerg, but a fair bit, and I actually think I really do prefer this X deck. It's a lot of fun. It definitely has room to grow and be fine-tuned, as there's definitely some things I would change in the deck to make it better. Maybe add another gold orb and mess around with some of the legendary cards. Some of the newer stuff I think is a little bit better, but I currently don't have those, so I kind of substitute in for the flyer and the general. But the biggest advantage is, of course, being able to flood those abilities that give you just so much power to Chun-Li and to Iris in particular. Those two seem to be really great targets, as they give you the massive MP boost and the massive damage boost. So you can do a hell of a lot with those cards, and that is awesome. I really enjoyed playing this. So if you guys are interested, of course, you can check out the QR code, which has been on screen for the entire game. And until next time, guys, see ya.